I was out on the West Coast trying to make a buck, and things didn't work out. I was down on my luck. Got tired of roaming and bumming around, so I started thumbing back east toward my hometown. Made a lot of miles the first 2 days, and I figured I'd be home in a week if my luck held out this way. But the third night I got stranded way out of town at a cold, lonely crossroads. Rain was pouring down. I was hungry and freezing, done caught a chill, when the lights of a big semi topped the hill. Lord, I sure was glad to hear them air brakes come on. And I climbed in that cab where I knew it'd be warm. At the wheel sat a big man. He weighed about 210. He stuck out his hand and said with a grin, "Big Joe's the name." I told him mine, and he said the name of my rig is Phantom 309. Well, I asked him why he called his rig such a name. He said, "Son, this old Mac can put 'em all to shame. There ain't a driver or a rig running any line that's seen nothing but taillights from Phantom 309. Well, we rode and talked the better part of the night when the lights of a truck stop came in sight. He said, "I'm sorry, son, this is as far as you go, 'cause I gotta make a turn just on up the road." Well, he tossed me a dime as he pulled her in low and said, "Have yourself a hot cup on old Big Joe." When Joe and his rig roared out into the night, in nothing flat, he was clean out of sight. Well, I went inside and ordered me a cup, told the waiter Big Joe was setting me up. Oh, you could have heard a pin drop. It got deathly quiet, and the waiter's face turned kind of white. "Well, did I say something wrong?" I said with a halfway grin. He said, "No, this happens every now and then. Every driver in here knows Big Joe. But son, let me tell you what happened about 10 years ago. At the crossroads tonight where you flagged him down, there was a busload of kids coming from town. And they were right in the middle when Big Joe topped the hill. It could have been slaughter, but he turned his wheels. Well, Joe lost control, went into a skid, and gave his life to save that bunch of kids. And there at that crossroads was the end of a line for Big Joe and Phantom 309. But every now and then, some hiker will come by, and like you, Big Joe will give him a ride. Here, have another cup, and forget about the dime. Keep it as a souvenir from Big Joe and Phantom 309.
Eindelijk na jaren gaan de zaken weer eens goed. Soms weet ik gewoon niet meer waar ik het zoeken moet. Door al die drukte zie ik soms 's nachts mijn bed niet meer. Ben zo wat gebroken, overal doet het me zeer. Daarom zoek ik al weken naar een man, een die mij in de toekomst helpen kan. Welke jonge man zoekt met mij het avontuur? Wie wil er met me rijden, met mij achter het stuur? Welke man wil dan misschien zijn leven, de cabine van de wagen met me delen? Welke jonge man wil er voortaan met mijn truc en mij het leven gaan? Welke jonge man zoekt met mij het avontuur? Wie wil er met me rijden, met mij achter het stuur? Wacht nu al weken, straks loopt alles uit de hand. Niemand reageerde op mijn oproep in de krant. Is er dan geen man meer met brani op mij? beefstuk nog eens iemand aan. Welke jongeman zoekt met mij het avontuur? Wie wil er met me rijden, met mij achter het stuur? Welke man wil dan misschien zijn leven de cabine van mijn wagen met me delen? Welke jongeman wil er voortaan met mijn truck en mij tot leven gaan? Welke jongeman zoekt met mij het avontuur? Wie wil er met me rijden, met mij achter het stuur? Wie wil er met me rijden, met mij achter het stuur?
A faded pair of Levi's, sharp-pointed, rough-out boots, fancy buckle on his belt. He's got that Texas look. He's a cowboy. He's a diesel dog and truck driving asphalt cowboy. He sits high in the saddle and drags a heavy load. Cattle trailer tied behind the best truck on the road. He's a cowboy. He's a diesel dog and truck driving asphalt cowboy. Roads a winding, gears a grinding, cows a mooing, double clutching through. Fields a climbing, wheels a whining, coffee brewing, at the Barbie barbecue for the cowboy. He's a diesel dog and truck driving asphalt cowboy. His engines are as horses with an air-conditioned seat. He can cross the desert now and never feel the heat. He's a cowboy. He's a diesel dog and truck driving asphalt cowboy. His smokestack gives the signals. His air horn tells the tale. Roll on, little doggies, on down that asphalt trail. Hey, he's a cowboy. He's a diesel dog and truck driving asphalt cowboy. Roads a winding, gears a grinding, cows a mooing, double clutching through. Hills a climbing, wheels a whining, coffee brewing, at the Barbie barbecue for the cowboy. He's a diesel dog and truck driving asphalt cowboy.